Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about a fictosexual man married to Hatsune Miku.
Right, yes.
I'm just pausing because I'm trying to process this. Yeah, this is actually the top story on the New York Post as of recording this video. This man has married Hatsune Miku, and he's fictosexual. Anyway, before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, reviews, and rants. Guys, over 265,000 subs.
Woohoo!
Thank you for the support. Geeky's a real girl.
I am real.
She's not.
I'm not imaginary.
She's not. A lot of people thought, my wife was fake, that I had a fake wife.
Boy, you can really throw your voice.
Yeah, I know I can, right? I just squeeze my scrot real hard to raise up a few octaves. And so many jokes I'm not going to make. Anyway, this apparently is a real thing. So this guy is fictosexual.
Attracted to fictional characters, is that what that means?
Fictosexual? That's not real.
But now he's struggling to bond with his wife, who is a 16-year-old turquoise-haired character, and he's 38. Apparently, they were dating for 10 years in his mind. And then around 2017, this new program came that they had a hologram projector in the house, is what, from my understanding. And then 2018, they had an unofficial wedding ceremony. They spent $17,000.
She's underage, dude. You're not allowed to do that. Yeah. Anyway, he's one of many who identifies as fictosexual.
So how many people are married to the Hatsune Miku now? I'm sure more than just him.
You're a dirty little girl, aren't you? Someone who is sexually attracted to fictional characters. 200 million yen. My God. 4 years of marriage.
Now you can't talk to her anymore because the company that was making the hologram, Gatebox, he's talking to her box, doesn't support doesn't support this anymore. Like they aren't like doing it. Like he's paid $1,300 for this machine, this Gatebox machine. Okay, so he interact with holograms. But then apparently the software was eliminated. So Squid King said, so wait, he got his imaginary wife friend zoned him?
She is married to how many other fictosexual men and women and other things?
Well, it could be women too. Yeah, you brought up a valid point.
So he's going to have to get another cherry robot.
So he got this machine to be married. And then after he got the machine, that's when he married her. What
exactly is the machine just for talking?
Apparently it interacts with you. It's a hologram.
How does it interact with you?
Don't know. Don't want to know, but it's Japan. So
this is Japan. They've got robot asses that you can smack and they jiggle. They've got creepy animated robot woman faces. And we have men married to Hatsune Miku.
I'm sure if he just waits a bit, they'll have Hatsune Miku sex dolls. If they don't already,
I am sure they do.
Sex bots.
So
he can. But apparently, this is a guy who wants her to talk back to him and talk to him.
Well, he's got to wait until she turns 18.
No, apparently they didn't wait till she turned 18 because she's perpetually 16.
Well, her parents took her back home. That's what happened.
That's her story.
That's the story.
Well, he carries around a life-size version.
My love for Miku hasn't changed.
But now she doesn't talk back to him.
I held the wedding ceremony because I thought I could be with her for
so let me get this straight. He spent $1,300 on this hologram box and $17,000 plus on a wedding.
Here's where it gets really weird.
Oh, and it's not there yet?
Weirder. Here's where it gets really weirder. Kondo is far from the only person in the world in a relationship with a character. Thousands of fictosexual people in Japan have begun similar unofficial relationships with a variety of fictitious figures.
This is why the internet is bad. Because people do no longer know how to talk to real people and relate to real people anymore.
Well, some relationships are just for kicks. Kondo's is to him very real. Oh, this is like that woman.
I was thinking just
was
same
married.
time.
She was married to a ride in a theme park.
It was the Knobles.
Was it 1001?
Was that what it was?
Yeah, it was the one swing thing that goes.
Is that what it was?
The carpet ride, right? Yeah, and she was in her mind married to this ride, and she would like go to Knobles and lick the ride and caress the ride. And I'm like, what happens if they sell the ride or scrap the ride or the ride blows up?
Then she's a widow.
She's a widow. Does she get some kind of life insurance on that?
I don't know. I don't think so. And of course, these are unofficial marriages. But then I read the other day some woman married her cat, but she married her cat because that way the landlord couldn't evict the cat. I didn't read further than the headline because that was enough for me.
What?
It was a cute cat.
What?
Yep.
For a long time, he said he knew a human partner wasn't for him.
Sometimes people, that's true. Sometimes people they can't.
That's why we married cartoon characters because
wasn't that Mr. Right movie?
Mr. Right with John Malkovich. Yeah, he's a robot.
We married cartoon characters. That's why we're literally animated characters in real life.
We are. We're just cartoons, and we're attracted to each other. There's nothing wrong with that.
Ink gets everywhere.
Created as a synthesized voice using Vocaloid technology, Miku entered mainstream media as a human, but fictionalized in manga, anime series, video games. She became prominent enough to go on a tour with Lady Gaga.
Right.
Miku isn't just famous. She's helped Kondo with his depression.
Well, that's very nice of her.
Kondo became familiar with Miko in 2008. She'd be like, what, 8 years old?
No, she was perpetually 16.
Perpetually 16, that's right. Well, that's like Amazon was banning the Miku toys, and they were fully clothed toys because they're like, oh, she's underage. I'm like, it's a cartoon character. She's wearing clothes. What's the deal? Maybe because guys like him were marrying the action figures or something. He was bullied at work, and he became depressed. Well, I feel bad. I do feel bad for him. Despite finding it difficult to accept his feelings at first, he knew humans weren't right for him after being met with rejection by others. Oh my God, Shinji, stop. I stayed in my room for 24 hours a day and watched videos of Miku the whole time.
Okay.
2017, his relationship blossomed with Miku, thanks to Gatebox. The machine gave Kondo the chance to propose to Miku, and he invited his family and coworkers to the ceremony, but none of them came.
Yes, they probably didn't.
39 people did attend, including strangers and online friends.
Okay, so that was nice that some people came to his wedding.
Some of them are also fictosexual. So nobody's...
And probably half of them are married to Hatsune Miku too.
It's like a family. It's like a cult. We're all married to the same...
There are two reasons why I had a wedding publicly. The first one is to prove my love to Miku. I'm sure she gets that. The second one is there are many young otaku people like me falling in love with anime characters, and I want to show the world that I support them. Now, look, people do fall in love with characters, or they like the idea of characters, and there's been actors who have been harassed, when they're with their real spouses or whatever, because people cannot separate the fiction from reality. They can't separate the actor from the character. People are in love with characters from books. People are in love with... We saw one where that some woman said she married... the ghost of some pirate, and then who looked
I remember
Johnny Depp or something. I
just happened to look like Johnny Depp. I just happened to, and then he cheated on her with another ghost or something.
I'm just like, look, whatever makes you happy, I guess. It's not hurting anybody else.
As long as you're not hurting anybody else. It's weird as fuck. But as long as you're not hurting anybody else, but it also speaks to like there clearly are some mental issues going on here that people can't connect with
other people. And I think the internet is a big part of it.
Right.
Don't connect in a real way anymore.
And I think people are connecting with technology more. And this is like...
Some people are really connecting with technology.
Well, this is like the plot of an anime, really. This is like freaking...
Oh, yeah. It's a part. I've seen K-dramas where they fall in love with the robots, and then the robot's more human than a human, which is like Mr. Right. But it's just, I don't know. Whatever makes them happy. It's just a little weird.
Little?
If it helped him feel better and be not depressed. I don't see how it's different than the people buying girly mags and making them feel better that way. It's kind of like that, but in a 3D form.
Sure. Sure. I'm not
But if she's a
fictosexual, so I don't understand.
8-year-old characters that there's other implications about, maps. I'm a map. I'm a map. I'm
Just like, oh, I swear. She looks 12, but she's actually 1200.
That's right.
My headcanon.
I don't know. I think it's funny though, because they were talking at that school, and the one school around here, they have a business class, and part of the business class, they actually teach kids how to interact with other people. Because they don't know how. That's the bigger issue, because we're seeing, I think the reason that we see so many people lose their shit online is that they're so wrapped up in internet drama, but they're not actually dealing with people in the real world. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, you've got cases of people saying shit to people that they would never tell a real person to their face. And the reality is these people would never really get in somebody's face in real life, but they feel like they can be a different person. Because they're protected online. It's anonymous. And yeah, back in our day, you mouth off to somebody, there's a chance you get punched, and now it's like, wow, that doesn't really happen. They'll even try to get people swatted or whatever, as opposed to because it's not real. It's so detached. But but they're like, it's okay. I'll have them harmed, but I won't be I'm doing it. But that way in my mind, I'm not the one doing it. It's just. I want you dead, but I don't want to pull the trigger. That's basically, and it's a scary thing. Though again, people use vibrators and stuff like that. So I'm like, what kind of ads are we gonna get on I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, in that regard, he's using technology. But you're not actually in love with. Well, some people might be. Some people might be. You know what? Don't even. If you look it up, I'm sure you'll find it. I'm not looking that up. They have those My Strange Addictions or those My Weird Romance shows or whatever, and this is kind of among that. But if he's happy and he's completely publicly going out and saying he's happy, I mean, some people think they're deer, and that's okay if they want to think they're deer. So I'm just sitting here thinking, this is a life-size Miku, so I could totally see him. Would you get the ass cheek robot and attached to this? Probably. I like how their hands are crossed on her lap, so you can't. I don't even know what to say. I'm broken. I am. I see these things on TV, and it's gotten to the point now where it's the first couple of times I saw the My Strange Romance or whatever, I was like, wow, that's what? And then it's just a point I'm in love with a piece of tinfoil. I'm like, okay. Well, this dude keeps a job, and he's not depressed anymore, and it's not hurting anyone. If he can go home to Rubber Miku, I guess. I mean, somebody get him one that talks back. Well, he might not want that either. No, I think that's what he can't communicate with. Oh, I thought you meant a woman that talked back. He might not be able to handle that. Ow! No, I didn't hit him yet. My ass cheeks are jiggling. Just stop it. Somebody get him a Miko interactive something, and God. Somebody get on. There's a service someone can make money at. Okay, instead of calling those sex hotlines, they just since you get the hologram, and then you have people on call all the time, and it just whenever they respond comes out in her voice. They're on call 24/7. And then, I'm sure you can charge a lot more than $1,200. I mean, you can charge whatever for the initial and then monthly fee of a few $100s to have people on call all the time to talk to them when they come home from work or whatever, and pretend that they're engaged and they're talking. So they're in love with a phone operator, but if it's mentally helpful to them. Yeah, okay. I don't know what else to say. Works. I don't know. Be nice. You're trying to be nice. I think there are some issues. There's different people in the world. I think there's a big disconnect. I think there's a big disconnect with reality. Yes. And you know what? Sometimes when people are in this position, they have to have that to feel like they're connected to something. And if you take that away, it can be very detrimental. And especially, there's high suicide rates in Japan and stuff like that. If it keeps him, around, and it keeps him happy and keeps him motivated. Well, I'm not, going to tell him, hey, you can't pretend you're married to a character. Tom Hanks had Wilson on that island. God only knows what he did with Wilson. Dr. Botnick had Agent Stone on his island. God only knows what he did with agents. I'm just that's your kink. You do you. Cool. I don't, you're not hurting me. No. I'd rather guys go home and do and have kink with like that than like try to kink up girls on a bus.
Okay. I think we're gonna wrap this one up.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap this one up.
You just like me saying kink?
Yeah, because we're gonna get demonetized on this. We're totally gonna get demonetized on this one because we're talking about stuff and things, and ass cheeks and stuff.
I just wanted to talk about it because something funny.
It is funny and sad. It is both funny and sad.
Yes, but I don't think people
just like life.
Yes. And I just like if it makes you happy and it's not hurting anybody else and it's not like causing anybody else issues and you want to spend the money on it. I mean, there's got to be a whole market that can be created.
I'm sure there is a whole market created.
I'm saying someone could be on the phone and they could talk to you in the character.
I get that.
And then it'll make you happy and you get paid. Somebody gets happy and somebody gets paid.
That has been going on for thousands of years.
It's like that, but in a no physical contact way. It's like OnlyFans, but
stands.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Only otakus.
Only otakus. Only weebs. Weebs
There you
are
go.
us. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Now he's just tasty, delicious, rotten flesh meat, which I can consume. Don't read into it too much.
Just like our museum, the cafe's open and Brewster is eager to serve. I don't think this was in the show. Run. Oh, you got splatted. Oh, she was begging and you kicked her in the face.
I don't care.
Hey guys, Squid King here, and today we're in a—
Not girl boss at all. She is not a material girl.
She is not. Oh, it's Christmas time here in your mom. Nobody wants to join your mom.
What?
Like I can't even cook kid cuisine right. I would last about 2 minutes with Gordon Ramsay.
What? Where is he?
He's hiding. He's hiding from you.
Better.
Oh my God, you got the axe.
Walker, does this look like Steven Universe? Let me punch him! Well, I'm just here for the wax. Right where you belong.
Get in the dirt.
Well, that was a combination of events I probably shouldn't have put together. Anyways, let's open this bottle too.
Chica Pinata. Is that official?
Oh, no.
There's a bootleg.
Hello. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's Diamond Tool.
Let's make a farm.
Like and subscribe and buy my merch.
I mean, while you're here, you guys should like really like and subscribe and buy our merch, all of which we have.
That is true. You can't run them carrying trash. You can get away with one F-bomb per PG-13 movie.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
No. All right, so we're going to wrap this effer up.
Yes.